Hey guys, this is TheInterloper, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Last episode, we ended up running across a chocobo in the woods named Boko, who was being attacked by goblins, and yeah, we ended up saving him, and he joined our party, so that's great. Otherwise, not too much important happened. Just did a little bit of JP grinding. So next we're going to Zirekile Falls. I don't know how to say that, but it's the last place on our way to Fort Besselat. Let me go ahead and quickly go over what changed with our party. First of all, Ramza finally got his steal ability, so now he can increase the bravery of our teammates by 5 per battle, for 5 per use. So every time we use it, we basically get 1 point of bravery, like permanently increased, which is nice. And that's pretty much everything we care about in Squire. We're gonna grab equip axes just for the hell of it, because Squire is just such a good class on Ramza. But after that, we're probably gonna move to Knight and then quickly move over to Monk for Ramza. Yeah, I just have this internal need to have a class completed before moving on sometimes, especially when we're that close. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But it's just a very good class for Ramza, especially since he can use night gear while he's a squire. Other than that, we also grabbed a new ability for our Mystic. Let me show it to you. Learn Hesitation, which basically disables a target, which means they can't perform any actions, and that's great. Having an ability that basically takes a unit out of the game for a couple rounds can be pretty nice sometimes, and it also gives them a slightly more offensive option. Haven't had anything. I haven't learned anything for Tafina yet. We're kind of focusing on getting concentration for her, which is a support ability that makes it so that she ignores evasion. She'll always hit her target as long as there's like line of sight, or basically as long as it doesn't like hit something along the way, it'll hit her target. It's a great ability. And for Amphilis, we did learn the slow spell. It's the opposite of haste. It reduces their speed temporarily. So that'll be really helpful in certain battles. I think that's about it. Also of note, there's also one other thing that I changed, but I'm going to explain that after we get into the next fight. So let's move on to the Z Falls. See what's going on. So we have 4 positions again. We'll go ahead and put Alaire, Tafina, and Amphilis in, and commence the battle. Delita. It's like he's surrounded by Northern Sky Knights. Stand aside, sir. You are defeated. Surrender the princess, and no more blood needs to be spilt. Do you so enjoy the taste of lies? Your orders are to see the princess dead. And once I've watched you feed the falls her blood, I'm to believe you'd let me live, a witness to your crime? What foolishness is this? We came to save the princess, not kill her. What could we possibly gain by Lady Ovalia's death? We wish only to see her freed from the Black Lion's claws. Got some politics going on here. And it looks like we just came in time to help out Delita, I guess. It's hard to say what Delita's motive is here, since he seems to be guarding off against... I guess he's with, he's a different side from these other knights. Your Highness! Agrius! It seems we are no longer alone. Gefgarian, kill them all! What? A change of plans, but a contract is a contract after all. Oh damn, he was two-fiddling us. You would now betray us? Betray you? You have a viper's tongue, milady. I betray no one. I am in the Order's employ, and they are of it. My task was to see the princess safely abducted, and theirs to see the one responsible silenced. You mean to say the kidnapping was a ruse? The princess is an obstacle to the throne. So long as she lives, the threat remains that someone could assert her claim above Prince Orenis's. Two heirs are one too many. So yeah, just a little bit of background. Yeah, they want to, Gefgarian and these Northern Sky Knights are working with Larg, because Larg wants the Prince Orenius to ascend the throne, but Goltana, who seems to have employed Delita, wants to abduct the princess so that she can, that he can become her, the King Regent with Ovale on the throne. So that seems to be what's going on here. Of course, Delita's still a bit of a mystery right now. It does seem strange for him to take a side, and we don't even know why he's chosen his particular side. If her death is certain, then let it at least not be in vain. Kill her if you must, but let it be told she was taken by Goltana's men. Do that, and the stroke that fells a problem princess at once brings down a rival lion. That was no doubt Larg's plan all along. Or was it his? Such a plot has more the feel of Daisadarg's thinking. Would you not agree, Ramza? Ooh. So much double-crossing. That one has the right of it, Ramza. Come, let us earn our pay. No, not again. I will not watch as sacrifices are made of the weak and innocent. She will not be another Tetra. Well said, Ramza. So, we have to protect Ovalia. Delita's going to help us protect her, but the Knights and Gefgarian are going to be fighting us as well. And fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on how privy you are to this fight, Gefgarian has all of the equipment and abilities that you had him equipped with before. So, not to say that I stripped him naked or anything, but I did give him some of my bronze equipment from Chapter 1, so he's not going to be as big of a threat as he could be with his normal equipment. I also wasn't too sure if he would leave with that really good equipment either, because of course after this battle he's not going to be in our party. So I stripped him of all the good stuff that we probably want to keep. But I didn't want him to be a total pushover. Nice, Delita. So yeah, Delita, as you can see, he's got, he's since become a Holy Swordsman since Chapter 1, which makes him incredibly powerful. It's great in this fight. And home. Alright. Looks like the princess is chanting something to buff herself or something. Hold on, Your Highness. I'm coming to help. Do not be so sure of that. Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of kings no less. To lay a finger on her is treason. Of that I am well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth. Ooh. Do you mean to mock her? No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy. That's a pretty cynical way to look at things. But there's an element of truth to it. Then it is a mercy I will not see her done. And you said it, Agrius. Just because something is mostly true doesn't mean you have to uphold that truth. Especially if it's, like, inclined to be, like, wrong. Delita, you live! Oh, no shit. So I do. And you, ever your lord brother's faithful hound? Are you mad? I knew not of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot? Surely, you jape. I came to rescue the princess. I would not see her made a tool for others to use to their own ends. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight-errant. You were paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who brought your sword. I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot. Spare me the lecture. I asked for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescued the princess in the name of justice? Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot? That is not for you to know. Damn. Yeah, so at this point we don't really know what Delita's up to. We just have an inkling. Like, he's definitely not with Lard. I mean, it would be weird if he was. Let's, oh, there we go. I was like, where's, Steel? Alright, we'll just go ahead and brave up. Sweet, sweet JP. I think we can actually get a, no, not from here. Let's move up. We're gonna ignore Gafgarian for now, because he'll probably just heal up whatever damage we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one of these guys. Maybe we will hit Gafgarian. He's the easiest one to hit. Let's go ahead and use Fire Up. Just need to move up a bit. Alright, you at least get your move first, so let's move up here. 79, 104, 80. That's good enough. So yeah, Delita, honestly, he can probably take those 3 knights on by himself, so we're really only fighting these 3 right now. Hesitation. So range on this. Oh, I forgot that was an area of effect, actually. So let's go ahead and try that. Aegis. Haste, Shell, Protect, and Regen, and Re-Raise. That, my friends, is one of the best buffs in the game, because of how many status effects you get. It's pretty incredible. Hesitation. Let's hope it works on at least one of them. Nope. Alright, at least we got Gafgarian. He can't use his Sanguine Sword now. Damn it. Oh, but he's gone anyways. Alright. There's North Swain Strike, which we saw Weegriff use in the last chapter. The KO effect doesn't happen too often, but sometimes it can be pretty clutch. Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe? I am a human being, no different from you. That's a vague answer. And he's right to be vague. honestly hit him from there, so I'm not really sure why she's not trying to. Alright, it's gonna run. Yeah, it's not that tricky of a battle. Gaskarian's usually the issue. But we ended up giving him pretty suboptimal equipment, so really we're just dealing with a bunch of knights. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to build up some more brave. I think our archer can take him out by herself. We're gonna go ahead and wait. Yeah. I should still be in range. Alright, not quite, but good enough. Then we can have our Time Mage come in from the back and finish him off. There we go. And let's go ahead and protect these two. Or, yeah, these two. Yeah, Ovelia just protects herself with the Aegis, basically, because it uses up most of her mana. But, she's not too hard to protect with that on. She kind of stays out of trouble anyways. Alright. Let's just, Tailwind, or not Tailwind. Let's just steal ourselves again. Go ahead and face forward. Nice block. He's getting really good with his, counter tackle, procs as well. The knight. Oh man. I wonder if I can knock him off the bridge actually. I could see it being able to do so actually. Alright, we can hit this knight from here. Nice. And we'll go ahead and move our Time Mage up here. We should be able to get a good attack off on these guys. 61. Now let's finish off the weak guy. And we'll hesitate this guy. Thunder. Dead. Hopefully this works. We have a pretty good chance. There we go. Now I can only move around. Maybe you're just gonna sit in the back, I see. KO? Not that time either. That's fine. Let's come up close and steal. Yeah, for fights like these, I'm not too worried about taking it slow, as you can see. So let's go ahead and move over here. Oh, you can actually hit him from there. How about that? She's getting some bonus XP and JP for finishing off an opponent too. That's pretty good. Oh, I should also mention, I don't know if I did or not, but Disable also gets rid of any evasion chance you have. Alright, we'll finish you off with another Thunder. There's a Thunder, and boom. Another fairly easy battle, but very intriguing one nonetheless. Get some more Gil. So what's going on with you, Delita?
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
What is this game you play with us, Delita?
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire Order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
You speak in nothings.
So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Titra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
Ramza, I hope this meeting is not our last.
I owe you my thanks as well. But he's right. The Northern Sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Alright, so it seems, at least for now, well, I'll go ahead and do this, finish off this cutscene first. But what now? Delita spoke true. We've no allies to whom we can turn. We could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. The Church of Glavados rules in Lionel. Surely they would not refuse us. We'd be beyond reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well, we make for Lionel. Okay. Hopefully this Cardinal will be able to help us out. He seems to be known as a reliable holy man. Okay, so we have a couple battles on the way there. So, as I was saying before, yeah, it seems Delita, at least for the moment, has interests that align with ours. Like, we both have conflict with the Northern Sky Knights, Duke Larg, Daisadarg, all of them, especially considering what they did first chapter. But we still don't know a whole lot about Delita's reasoning, his motives. Like, we are given the impression that he tried to kidnap Princess Ovelia so that the Northern Sky Knights couldn't take her. But why kidnap her in the first place? And if that's the case, he must be working for someone. At least that's what I think at this point. But yeah, it was nice to see him again. At least we got a little more information out of him. And Delita is right. With the Sky Knights on us now, we're gonna have to find somebody that we can hold the fort with. So hopefully this Cardinal will be able to help us out. I guess we'll end it here for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Definitely a lot happened. So till next time, this is the Interloper, and hope you have a good day. Bye.